This is Surajit Bakshi, and in this video I am going to explain about the figures of speech used in the poem The Ball Poem by John Berryman. John Berryman, an American poet, and he is also considered a key figure in the confessional genre of poetry. So I have chosen the poem The Ball Poem. This poem is there in our class 10 first flight. That So I have chosen this one particularly because a lot of figures of speech has been used in this one. So let us start with this. So first is what is the boy now who has lost the ball? What is he to do? I saw it go. Okay, in these two lines you see here what here anaphora has been used. Anaphora is like when we repeat the initial word of consecutive or successive sentences, that is this kind of figure of speech is known as anaphora. So here anaphora is there, and then what two times has been repeated. Here repetition figure of speech is also there. What like there. Okay, what is he to do? I saw it go. Now here also you see in the first line a boy. What is the boy now who has lost? Here the prominence of the O vowel sound is there. Okay, so here consonance is also there. Consonance has been used here. Repetition of the vowel sound in successive words in a line like that. Then the third line, merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. Here you see again merrily bouncing. Here in these two words, merrily bouncing, here merrily word has been associated with like a ball. Okay, so ball, if a ball is merrily bouncing, it is kind of a merrily, or merry is a kind of attribute that is associated with human beings. Now here it has been done with a ball. Now so here personification has been used. Okay, personification has been used, and down the streets as well as merrily bouncing also has here imagery figure of speech has also been used, because it is kind of a visual description of a ball, like the poet has visually or forced you to think like how the ball will look when it is merrily bouncing like that, like it is a very frequent vigorous kind of movement of the ball. So that has been described here, merrily bouncing. There in the water, no use to say oh there are other balls. And ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. In this line, shaking grief, here you see the shaking grief. Who is shaking? Actually the grief is not shaking. Here shaking, here you can see shaking has been used as a participle adjective like that. Is a non-finite participle adjective with grief. Okay, now who is grief stricken here? Here grief stricken is not here shaking. Who is shaking actually? What is this adjective used for? Not for grief. Actually this shaking, who is? The boy is shaking. So here the adjective has been transferred to the boy actually. So it is here transferred epithet. Transferred epithet figure of speech has been used here. Okay. Then all his young days into the harbor where his ball went, I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. A dime or another ball. In this line, you see, he could have written like a dime or another ball. That conjunction or. But he has purposely omitted that in order to evoke the asyndeton figure of speech. Asyndeton, where we purposely omit the conjunction in a sentence. So asyndeton is there. Now he senses his first responsibility in a world of positions. People will take balls. Here you see balls. Here repetition has been used. Little boy. And here little boy. He is also addressing the boy as little boy. Though the boy is not present, he is not standing near him, he is not talking to the boy. The boy may be far away from him, he might be just observing the boy from a far away distance, but still he is addressing him. Okay, like so when we address somebody who is actually absent, not in front of you like that, so this kind of is apostrophe. Okay, so apostrophe has been used here in this line. Okay, and no one buys the ball back. Money is external. Here you buys a ball back. Here you see B 3 times repeated, the B sound. So here alliteration has also been used. Alliteration. And then money is external. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. Again, desperate eyes. Here the eyes are not desperate. Actually, the boy is desperate. So again they have used the. John Berryman has used transfer epithet in these lines. Then epistemology of Lodge, how we stand up, knowing that every man must one day know. So that's it. So more or less these are the figures of speech used in this poem. And all in all, there is another thing, that ball is here like a symbolism. The symbolism has also been used in this poem. Ball is a symbol for the childhood of the boy, actually. Childhood of the boy, or the material possessions that a person possesses, the material possessions, the ball is a symbol of that. So these are the figures of speech or poetic devices used in the poem. Thank you.